Hello there. We've seen some very unsettled weather recently across parts of northwest Europe, including the UK and France as well. Another area of low pressure which is currently bringing quite a lot of cloud and outbreaks of showery rain here. Now it's going to linger for another day or so, but slowly clearing its way eastwards. So I think the emphasis of that unsettled weather shifting further east across Europe. It's been very hot across parts of Portugal and Spain. We've got some cooler air moving in here, so temperatures not quite as high as they have been, but still pretty hot for much of Eastern Europe. For the likes of Turkey towards Greece, warm sunshine continuing. Meanwhile, some heavy downpours across northern parts of Italy and across the Alpine region, particularly affecting France as well. Spain and Portugal on Tuesday, mostly dry, not as hot as it has been. There's all that unsettled weather associated with that slow-moving area of low pressure. A few scattered showers around some of the Baltic states as well, but it is still very hot for the likes of Finland towards Russia as well. Moscow seeing temperatures in the mid-30s over the next few days. This area of low pressure slowly shifting that rainfall into central parts of Europe during the day on Wednesday. So an improvement in the weather for London, things turning warmer and drier, and the rain should clear from Paris by the time we get to about Friday too. Madrid and Rome, lots of sunshine, warming up a little bit too, but still looking unsettled with some showers for Berlin and turning a little less hot in Moscow. Bye-bye. Hello there. The dangerous heat will persist across much of the western half of North America, certainly for the next few days. We've still got that heat. We've also had a few showers, so not quite as hot across parts of Arizona, Nevada as well. So a few showers and thunderstorms in the forecast across parts of the desert southwest. Not quite as hot in California as it has been, but further north up towards the Pacific Northwest, Oregon, for instance, really keeping that heat. And across Canada, very high temperatures anywhere from British Columbia towards Ontario too. Further east, the emphasis is on some heavy rain and some severe storms in the forecast. Monday's weather, we've got some wet weather moving in across parts of Alaska, British Columbia, one or two showers around here. We've still got those elevated fire conditions across parts of Oregon, towards Ohio, for instance, as well. Scattered showers that you can notice for parts of California, towards Arizona and Nevada as well. So temperatures not quite as high for many of the cities in the west as they have been during the course of the weekend, but still above average and very hot still overnight as well. Meanwhile, very heavy rainfall towards New York State. We could see about 2 to 4 inches, which could bring some flooding issues. Really heavy showers through the Ohio and Tennessee valleys and the risk of some severe storms down towards Florida as well. So for many cities in the east, it's an unsettled outlook with plenty of heavy showers and thunderstorms over the next few days. Bye-bye. Hello, thanks for joining me for this look at the weather across Central America and South America too. Now let's start with a satellite image which shows we've already had this area of cloud here producing some heavy rain, and there's more of it to come. A developing area of low pressure close to Uruguay, northern Argentina too. So that's going to hang around for the next few days. It's going to produce some heavy rain and some gusty winds as well. To the north of that, temperatures certainly on the high side across parts of Paraguay, Bolivia as well. And to the north of that, we've got heavy showers across the far north of the continent, as we'd expect for this time of year. Drier weather, though, for eastern parts of Brazil, down towards the far south of Brazil. Temperatures still on the warm side at the moment here during Monday, but it will turn a little bit cooler later through this week. There's that heavy rain affecting Buenos Aires and down across southern Chile. Things are looking unsettled. We're going to see quite a lot of mountain snow mounting up through the course of this week. Rio de Janeiro stays pretty hot over the next few days and largely dry too. Buenos Aires cool with some showery rain. For Mexico, heavy showers, particularly towards the west. We could see a tropical depression forming out at sea in the eastern Pacific. Plenty of heavy scattered showers across much of Central America into the western half of the Caribbean. Things looking a little bit drier further east across the Caribbean. But the outlook really for the next 5 days or so, we will see showers at times for Havana, San Salvador and San Jose. I think mostly dry though in Kingston. Bye-bye. Hello there. Over the weekend, we saw some very high temperatures across parts of North and Northwest Africa, particularly for parts of Morocco, for instance. But cooler air is now moving in here from the northwest, so not the record-breaking temperatures we have seen, but the heat is pushing its way further eastwards across North Africa. So staying very hot for the likes of Tunisia towards Egypt as well. Meanwhile, we've got plenty of showers around the Gulf of Guinea towards the Gulf of Aden as well, particularly heavy rain, in fact, across parts of Kenya for the next few days. Pretty cold weather for the time of year for parts of southern Africa. Cape Town only at around 13 degrees or so, staying quite cool here, but gradually warming up, I think, as we look towards the end of the week in Cape Town. In Johannesburg too, those temperatures will just slowly lift over the next 5 days or so. In Khartoum, lots of hot sunshine, but by Friday and Saturday we could see a few heavy showers and thunderstorms around as well. Should be largely dry for Casablanca, Kinshasa and Lusaka as well. Now across the Middle East then, we've got a bit of a breeze blowing in from the northwest affecting Syria, Iraq, Kuwait as well. Quite hot. Certainly here still. 1 or 2 showers further south though across parts of Oman into Yemen as well. Bit of a breeze coming in from the southwest close to that coast of Oman. But temperatures fairly average for the time of year across the region as a whole. And here's the outlook then. It is a hot and dry one for Muscat, Dubai, Riyadh and also for Kuwait. Bye for now. Hello there. The southwest monsoon has been particularly slow to arrive across the far north of India, particularly around the Delhi region, but we are going to be seeing it advancing its way across all parts, I think, of north and northwest India over the next few days. So some heavy rain in the forecast towards the far north into northern Pakistan as well, but also around the west coast, very heavy monsoon rains with that onshore flow through the course of Tuesday. We could see some flooding around Goa, for instance, heavy rain towards the northeast of India into Bangladesh and also Myanmar too. Meanwhile, into Central Asia and some colder weather on the way for Kazakhstan. Another reasonably mild day to come for Nur Sultan on Tuesday, but a real dip in the temperature by the time we get to Wednesday as showers clear away. Still hot and dry for Turkmenistan, also towards much of Afghanistan too. Heavy monsoon rain for the north of Pakistan, which could bring some flooding issues, and really heavy rain once again towards the west, especially around the Goa region, whereas further south it's a little bit drier, and across Sri Lanka the showers are fairly few and far between on Tuesday, but heavier downpours across the far northeast of India up towards Assam into Bangladesh as well. Plenty of heavy downpours and thunderstorms continue for the next 5 days or so for Mumbai. Dakar though looking largely dry. We could see a few isolated showers and thunderstorms for Islamabad. Similar picture in Karachi too. Hotting up though for Tashkent. Bye bye. Hello there. We've seen some severe storms over recent days across parts of North China. There's been some tornadoes close to Beijing, some flooding there as well. We'll look at that in just a moment. Further south, the satellite image shows some big areas of cloud across Indonesia, and we're going to see enhanced shower activity here through the course of the week, particularly for the likes of Borneo towards Sulawesi. But here's the area of low pressure that's already brought the heavy rain to Beijing, starting to push further northwards and eastwards, so things will gradually improve a little bit for Beijing over the next couple of days. Tuesday's weather should be largely dry for Shanghai, but pretty hot. Temperatures up to about 37 Celsius. Further south, plenty of heavy showers across Thailand, Cambodia too, but it's further south for northern parts of Indonesia that we're going to be seeing the most torrential showers. They could bring some flooding issues. So it's quite a showery outlook for Osaka, Beijing, Bangkok, and also later in the week for Seoul as well, with some thunderstorms at times. Now across Australia, we've got low pressure sitting to the south of Western Australia, bringing some strong gusty winds to Perth. Fairly cool for the time of year and showery here towards the west. Meanwhile, for central and northern parts of Australia, temperatures are above average. Higher pressure holding on for the likes of Sydney for another day or so. And across New Zealand, we've got low pressure close to the North Island. That will be clearing away towards the east, so those showers are fading away. Sydney will see a bit of a warmer, drier day by the time we get to Thursday. Staying unsettled though in Perth. Bye bye.